Welcome back. Today is a very simple practice. We're going to do breath coordinated cat-cow pose. You don't need any props, you don't need a mat, you don't need anything. I suggest if you're going to kneel with me, you're better to pad your knees with cushions or a blanket. You may not need it. You can also do this sitting in a chair, so sit on a fairly sturdy chair and sit near the front with your feet nicely on the ground so that you can just move like this if you're unable to kneel. Okay, so come to all fours, put your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. So we want to start in something resembling a tabletop position, and just notice how that feels for you, and just check in with how your body's feeling today. And as you press your hands down, feel like you're lifting up and away from the floor. So rather than collapsing the weight of the body down, see if you can feel the interplay between your body and gravity. So a sense of gravity drawing you down and your body lifting up away from gravity. And we're going to support the head rather than letting the head drop down. Okay, take an exhale, tuck your tail under and press your back up towards the ceiling. Now you can let your head just drop down. And as you slowly inhale, lift your tailbone, let your belly drop down and let your chest spread a little wider. You can lift your chin. And we'll keep going, so exhale round the back. Inhale, arch the back. Can you feel this movement coming from the pelvis? So the pelvis really starts the movement here. The pelvis and the spine are always in a coordinated dance. Everything we do, whether it's walking or getting up and down from the floor or a chair, involves the movement with the spine and the pelvis. So it's really lovely to locate your awareness in the pelvis and just feel this nice rhythm between the two. On the inhale, you're allowing the front of your body to open, to lengthen. And on the exhale, you're rounding the back, feeling all that space in the back body. And then take one more inhale, allowing the belly space to get a little wider. And this time, as you breathe out, tuck your tailbone under, bring your hips back towards your heels. They might come all the way, maybe not, depends how it feels in your body. Stay there and take a breath in so the head can hover, or you can rest the head all the way down. And exhale. On your inhale, come back up to the all fours position. And what you might do is let your shoulders come a little bit further forward. So you're sort of overemphasizing the arch. And then as you exhale, bring your hips back, tucking your tail, rounding the back. And we'll do a few more like this. So what I like to do is bend the elbows, put the forearms down, scoop the chest low and forward, then straighten the arms, top of the inhale, and exhale, rounding the back, bringing the hips back, tucking the tail. So you're moving in a wave-like motion, feeling the rhythm with the breath and the movement, allowing the pelvis to tip forward, to tip back. However it feels good. Follow your own intuition here, moving at the speed of the body rather than the speed of the mind. We get so tempted to speed up when we start thinking too much. So always good to just slow it down a little bit. And then how do you want to be? Do you want to take a little side stretch, maybe swinging the ribs out to the side one way, the other? You might like to wag your tail, so you're swinging the pelvis to one side or the other. And you might like to take a few hip circles, perhaps bringing the hips back to the side, round. So get a little bit more creative with those cat-cow type movements, maybe even rolling the ribs up and down and to the side. And then when you're content, bring the hips back again towards the heels if you can, and rest the forearms down on the floor, and then you could either drop the head down to your two hands or two fists, or take the head all the way down to the floor. But as much as you can, soften your back, soften your neck, relax your jaw, relax your face, and just take a moment to notice how you feel. Any sensations in the body? Any other quality of awareness? And then slowly rolling up to a seated pose. And just that little check-in again. What do you need now? Do you feel more settled? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But I think these breath coordinated, simple movements are just a fantastic way to bring us into the present moment and bring a little more sense of ease and balance to the nervous system. So thank you for taking the time. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon.